on once it says it's live. Okay, it says it's live. We're just going to give people a second to hop on. Until then, rock out.
All right.
All right. Good morning or good afternoon. Turn down the little rock music. It was supposed to go slow. It was supposed to be a nice little slow intro, but anyways, good morning. How is everybody? My name is Jen. I'm coming live from California this time, and I'm super excited to be here in California. This is my friend Jessica. I'm going to let Jessica introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I am coming to you from the great state of Ohio. Not as sunny and beautiful as California, but here I am. Beautiful fall weather, my favorite time of year. So,
oh, is it fall already?
It is.
I mean, winter, I guess, maybe. I'm Jen, though. If you're new to my page, I am a mother of three. I have three girls, and two of them just got married. I just let the last one off last week, and then I've got one more at home, and then I'll be an empty nester, and after high school's over. And being here with MWR Life, which is what we are going to chat about, is like a dream of mine. Okay, I love to travel, like period. That is like my thing. I want to see everywhere in the United States, even if you don't want to leave the country. I just want to say this: there are so many beautiful places in the United States where most of us are. Not all of us are. Some of us, are all over the world. But if you are here in the U.S., there are just so many beautiful destinations to see, even if you're not interested in traveling out of the country, which, we have many, many things that we're going to talk about as far as that goes. A lot of good deals, but it has been my dream to just be able to travel. And we all know how the economy is and how expensive it can be. And here with Travel Advantage and MWR Life, which literally just fell in our laps, or mine anyway, it just was like, boom, here we are. I was like, oh my gosh, how can I say no to this? How can I say no to this travel club? Because one, it is affordable. Two, it is something that I'm passionate about. And I would rather make memories with my family than to buy stuff. Like, I even reached out to them this last month and I said, okay, in the group chat and the family chat, we're not doing Christmas gifts this year. We're going on a cruise. Like, who's got PTO? Who's going on a cruise, So anyways, that's where I'm at in life. I am going to be an empty nester soon. I know there's plenty of empty nesters out there that probably have the same vision for themselves, whether you're an empty nester now or you will be soon, or you're retired already and you and your spouse, or just yourself. Maybe you're just recently divorced and you're like, okay, I need to get out in the world. This is where it's at. This is where it's at. This is where you're going to make really good friends that have the same wants, needs, and vision. And I'm so happy to be here. I am so, so happy to be here. Jessica, why did you say yes?
Yes. So a little bit about me. I am an empty nester, and just recently, actually. So married, 2 kids, a son and a daughter, and our youngest just moved out. And for me, I said yes because, well, a little background on me. I'm an Air Force veteran, and I was stationed overseas in Germany for 4 years for part of my tour. And I got a little bit of taste of, a different country, a different culture. And since then, my heart has just been on fire to see all different places. And this was a no-brainer for me. So I'm somewhat new to the online space. I've only been in the online space about 3 years. I was a travel agent before this. And when I saw this platform and this opportunity, I didn't hesitate to jump in, because for me, I'm just like, yes, my goals are to travel the world with my husband. And this helps me do that cheaper. Like you said, I don't want things. I want experiences. I want adventure. I want relaxation. I want the beach. I want all of it. I want all of it. And so here I am, and I can't stop talking about this platform. I talk to everybody I know about it, and who doesn't want to save money? So here we are.
I know. And it's not even just like the saving money part. It's all of it. The platform offers so much, which we'll kind of go over in just a few minutes, you guys, but just an overview of how we feel and why we're here. Like, I can't stop talking about the platform either. Like, it's absolutely amazing. I'm going to just like kind of talk about what I have experienced recently. So back in September, I'll try to make this quick. We don't want to be on here all day, but back in September, we had booked, or August, whatever, we had booked our trip to Vegas, right? Like a bunch of us with the travel club. So we booked our trip to Vegas for the event, and I booked the Golden Nugget Hotel. And then Michaela and I were like, well, we want to go do this and this and this. We should book at a different hotel. And I was like, okay. So, if you book on Expedia or booking.com or something like that, it's not as easy, or it's impossible to cancel your reservation and rebook. So my experience with that part was I was able to get in the 24/7 chat, which we have, on our app. And they said, no problem. We will cancel this and give you all your money back in travel credits. So I didn't have to wait for a refund, 7 to 10 business days. Maybe it's coming, maybe it's not. Give it all back to me in travel credits and rebook at the hotel that I want immediately. Oh, done. Like, it was so simple. And you just can't. I've known people who have lost money because they're like, well, I'm not staying in this hotel because it's not what it showed online. You know what I'm saying? It's dirty or whatever. Yeah. Whatever the case may be, why ever they wanted to do it, they weren't able to cancel and they lost their money. Here, it was super simple, super easy, super fast, and I was super grateful. I was like, oh, this is great experience, I have 2 more experiences I want to talk about. They're super quick too. But, I mean, it's great because people need to know how the app works, right? So, sorry, Jessica, give me just a second.
No, you're good. This is just showing why we have the retention rates that we do. Like, we have a very high retention rate because customer satisfaction, honestly. So this is great that you're sharing this.
93% retention rate of members. And that is a huge deal. Like, this platform is not brand new. It's been running strong in other countries for 9 years. And it's new to the United States and Canada. So it's just mind blowing. But let me tell you about what happened last weekend. My daughter I was just talking about, she got married last week. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was a beautiful wedding. Anyway, her and her husband, my new son-in-law.
Congratulations.
They went to Hawaii. They booked on their own before I even had anything to do with the travel app because I was like, not with it, right? So what's cool here is we get to add travelers, as known travelers, as a Turbo member to this club for free. Okay, so of course I'm going to add my grown children. So anyways, I did not do that prior. They already had everything booked, ready to go to Hawaii. They get to Hawaii. They call me and my sister and my brother-in-law here in California on FaceTime, and they're like, oh my gosh, you won't believe this. This is so terrible. Our tree house that we booked, it's in the middle of nowhere. We don't see anything. There's kids running upstairs. It's like an apartment building, and we need to get out of here. We don't know where to go, what to do, And I'm like, okay, hold on just a second. Stay on the phone. So they stay on the phone, and I'm like, boom, 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 boom. Could bring up my Travel Advantage app, get their emails and everything, put it in my app as a known traveler. They were able to look at their emails. I added both of them for free, added both of them as a known traveler. They logged in while we were on the phone, and they were like, oh my gosh, okay, we can afford to leave this. We can afford to go to a different hotel. And they booked one for $700 for a week in Hawaii while I was on FaceTime with them through my app, like as an emergency vacation, if you will. This is their honeymoon, and they were super sad and unhappy with where they booked and what they did, and they needed something affordable right then to leave. And I was like, oh, this is mind blowing. This app is so cool, because they were like, there's no way, And even my brother-in-law was standing here with me while I was doing it. And he's looking and he's like, oh my gosh, that's a really, and he goes to Hawaii all the time. He's like, oh my gosh, that's a really good price. That is a really good price. He's like, that's a nice hotel. And I was like, I love this app.
Mom saved the honeymoon.
So
Travel Advantage saved the honeymoon. How about that?
They did. It was so awesome. Like that was like the moment, you know, I was just like, you know, I love this app anyway, but that moment right there showed everything to me because that's my baby, right? I want her to have the best honeymoon possible. And for us to be able to make that happen and make it affordable for her in that situation right then, because she was not happy with where she was because she booked on who knows what months ago. I was like,
I love that story. That's awesome.
So oh my gosh. It was the best. And I'm going to continue to tell that story, you guys, because it was so mind blowing to me because I just, you know, I felt like I saved their honeymoon, but
yes, you did. That's awesome.
Anyway, yeah. So that was a fun story. That was a fun experience. I just absolutely love Travel Advantage. I love this app. So if you are a traveler or you just want to add your children or you want to add your children to your Travel Advantage app too, that is an option. And we will talk about the Turbo membership and the Elite membership here in just a minute. But being able to add 4 family members and be able to switch those people out every 6 months if you want to is a huge advantage.
Yep.
It's a huge advantage to be able to add your family to your app. So I'm going to bring up these slides real quick, Jess, and I'm going to let you take over for a few minutes since I've been talking in my voice. Remember, I was riding rides at the amusement
much fun
park.
at SeaWorld.
I was screaming on the rides at the amusement park, and my voice is like shot. All right, it's all yours.
Okay. So I think Jen touched lightly on this, but MWR Life, founded in 2013. We are operating in 5 continents. We have over 500,000 members worldwide. We are in 150 countries, and we are just now launching in North America, right? So US, Canada, I know we've got some in Mexico, Australia, and we are disrupting the travel industry. We have nothing else like this here in North America. So it's an exciting launch for us. And let's go to the next slide.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. While you're talking, I'm over here reading the comments. I didn't see all the comments over here. I can't see who said that, but somebody said, oh, look, we could share it on the stage. Boom. Somebody just planned a trip to see their daughter for Christmas and new grandson.
Awesome.
Oh, that's Sarah. Sarah did. And Chanel says a cruise for Christmas. Good idea. Oh, Chanel, that cruise.
Yes.
If you haven't looked at it yet, it says I found one for $217 a person for 6 nights from Los Angeles up and down up the coast. Or down the coast.
7 nights for 200 and something a person. Like what?
Yeah, 6 nights, $217 a person. I was like, that's what I was
sold in the cart.
I like PTO. You know, everybody's like, well, we need PTO at work and this and that. I'm like, okay, this is what we're doing.
Better figure it out.
Lionel says, sounds great. It is great. Yes. Oh, the tree house. He put a tree, so probably the tree house.
Yeah.
Yes, Megan, mama to the rescue.
That's right. So our mission has the 3 pillars, helping you upgrade the way that you travel. We are a luxury travel and lifestyle platform. Also giving you, and we'll touch on this lightly here in a little bit, giving you the opportunity to earn money by sharing the app, sharing the platform, and creating a community where everybody wins.
Mm-hmm. And everybody really does win here.
They do. You can't lose here. You really can't. So the marketplace, right? So consumers are always going to spend money. And as you can see, travel is, I think the slide says 10, but travel is a $13 trillion industry. Like I talked about before, people want experiences over things. They want quality time with their family. They want adventures. They want to see different parts of the world. And this platform helps you do that at an affordable cost.
$13 trillion industry. That is so mind blowing to me. Like, I mean, that just goes to show people travel. People
They
travel.
do.
I've heard people say, "Oh, people aren't traveling anymore. People aren't traveling anymore." I'm sorry. I travel a lot, and I see people everywhere I go.
Yeah. Well, you know, even through COVID, I feel like I traveled a lot even during COVID. Like life is not going to stop for me. If I want to see something, I'm going to go see it. And so.
Yep. Same. So this is saying Travel Advantage is the new wave. This is the new way to travel. This is the digital way to travel. I'm so sorry, Jessica. I know you were a travel agent before. Hopefully you're not still doing that on the side, but
no.
So this is taking over travel agents' positions, if you will, because they literally are, I don't want to say not needed, but it's not necessary to go through a travel agent any longer and pay those commissions, because we have an AI trip planner for you, and it literally plans your trips in 3 minutes.
This is a one-stop shop, right? So you're right. Not that a travel agent isn't needed, because they do bring a lot of value, but this is a one-stop shop right on your phone. It's an app. Planes, trains, automobiles, cruises, resorts, everything in one spot, plus our AI trip planner that you plug in a location, and within seconds, you have your entire trip planned out for you. And you can pick and choose right from whatever it brings up with, you know, excursions, activities, hotels, all of that. I mean, it's an amazing platform. And, you know, when it's that easy, you're right. It's hard to give the reins over to somebody else and say, hey, plan my trip for me, when you can do it so quickly right from our app.
You know, I've never used a travel agent. I have only done my own things, my own research, and it's like going back and forth on Google, you know, like boom, 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 boom. And what are we gonna do here? How long does it take to walk here? How long does it take to do this? You know, and all the things. But the way the trip planner is set up for us is mind blowing.
Yeah. Within seconds. That's what gets me. Like, you just plug in a location and right there, 30 seconds, you have your whole trip. You're like, wow, that was way too easy.
It was way too easy.
Too easy.
All right. And this here, you guys, I'm going to go over this slide a little bit. I'm not sure if everybody can see it or whatnot, but this is saying, how does it work? Hotel wholesalers. Why does Travel Advantage, do us as members, are we able to get such amazing deals on hotels? Well, the reason for that is we get hotels at wholesale prices. The CEO has done a lot of belly to belly connections all over the world. We are worldwide. And so doing it through our app, we don't have to pay. Let me say it this way. Expedia, Travelocity, Booking.com, all of them, they take their finances and they pay for advertisement. We do not pay for advertisement here. Everything is in-house. We are the advertisement. That's why MWR and Travel Advantage have ambassadors, and we are their ambassadors, Jessica and I, and a whole bunch of us. There's 4,000 ambassadors now in North America and Canada, and it just came here in May or June. So it's very, very brand new. This is going to be a huge, huge thing in a year. Watch, it's going to be everywhere. It actually already is growing very, very quickly.
Yes.
So if you want to be an ambassador, please don't wait any longer because we are growing. Anyway, this is saying that we get hotels at wholesale prices, and that is because we don't pay for marketing. So this is the new trend. Travel Advantage is the new trend. It is like Netflix, Spotify, Amazon, Costco. We all pay memberships for all of those things. Maybe you don't have all of those things. I don't have a Costco membership or Spotify, but I do have Amazon and Netflix. But it's just like any other membership that you're paying. But this one is even better. Okay. So when you're paying your Netflix membership, you're paying them $20 a month or whatever it is, and they're letting you watch the shows. Okay, great. That's what we're paying for, right? We're paying to use their services. All right. Here at Travel Advantage, we are paying our membership. We get to use the services, and in lieu of us using their membership and using their services and being a member, they're actually paying us back
Yes.
exactly what we put in. So we pay our membership and they give us dollar for dollar back in travel credits or points to use on travel or anything on the app. The Lifestyle Mall, activities, car rentals, hotels, life experiences, whatever you want. You pay your membership and it is not empty. You pay your
It's
membership.
100% return on investment every single month. You get that. You get that back to put towards your own travel.
Yep.
There is not another platform out there that does that. You're not going to find that with Netflix, Amazon, Spotify, any of those.
Nope.
That's what sets us apart.
Yes. Sarah said Jen in her itinerary. And yeah. She knows. She's been with me many times with an itinerary. And we don't have to deal with that anymore. She's probably thankful for that. But yes, exactly. Like I don't pay Amazon and then get to use their app and then they give me my money back.
Right.
They just don't. So it literally, and like Sarah said, it still blows my mind too that actually you and I, we don't even pay a membership, right? Because we have referred enough members, which is 3. We've referred 3 members and we pay $0 membership and we still get $240 in our app loaded every single month for free to use
towards travel, dollar for dollar. That is just, I can't even tell you how mind blowing that is. I'm paying $0 a month and I'm getting 240 points, which equal dollars every single month in my travel account. That's like, hello, where am I going next?
Well, and it's crazy because it's like, I mean, I could say this part till I'm blue in the face, over and over and over. You refer a couple of friends to use the app. You don't pay anything. You don't pay a membership. It's completely waived. And you're still getting $240 in travel points to use on anything on the app you want. Like, I can say that over and over and over, and I don't think everybody's hearing me.
No.
I don't think everybody's
I'm like, why is not every single person running to sign up, right? Why?
Because you know why? Because it sounds too good to be true.
Yeah. And it's not. We're here to tell you it is not.
It's not. You refer 3 friends, you get $240 in your account. And you know what I just found out yesterday, Jessica? You can actually refer 2 friends. I have not even told my team, my people about this.
Yes. Refer 2 friends and they refer 1 and you still get your fee covered.
You can refer 2 friends and one of your friends refers 1 friend and your membership is waived.
Yes.
I just learned this, so hopefully my people are all on here right now because I'll put it in the chat later, but
yes,
my friends are here. Anyways, so that's exciting. You could bring in 2 friends. One of your friends brings in a friend and you will still get $240 loaded in your account if you're a Turbo member, which I highly recommend only doing Turbo. If you want to add on Turbo later, great, but definitely do Elite. That way you get that free money.
Yeah. So let's talk about our memberships real quick. Do you still have that slide? Or
I do. Yeah. Let's go with it.
Oh, I'm jumping ahead. I'm sorry.
There you go. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Well, I know we were kind of just touching on it already. So
yeah, go for it.
We've got the 2 memberships. We've got the VIP, which is the $20 a month. And where all of those dots are, you get access to discounts on hotels, resorts, flights, car rentals, transfers, activities, all of that with the $20 membership. But then you bump up to the Elite membership. It's $119 a month. And this is where you really see the value because you get 120 loyalty points back in your account each and every month. And you get access to all of those things where you see the check marks and dots. And so I think it's telling you a cumulative of 1,440 loyalty points throughout the year. So that's $1,440 that you can use towards travel each and every year. But here's where it gets really cool. The Turbo upgrade. Oh my goodness. And I know some people look at it and they're going to say, oh, $250. You get that you pay $249 for a one-time upgrade. This is not a monthly fee. It is a one-time upgrade. You instantly get that $250 back right into your account, right? 100% return on investment. And then each and every month after that, for the lifetime of your membership, you get double the points. So you'll get 240 points per month, every month, and you're only still paying $119. Unless you refer members, then you're paying $0 and still getting $240 a month. Like, it's still blowing my mind. It is. I can't even, it left me speechless.
It is crazy because, well, hello, Miranda. Hello. Welcome.
Hi.
It's just mind blowing to me. But if you guys can't see that slide, the VIP, you get a few things on the app. You're able to, where does it end? Activities. So hotels, resorts, flights, car rentals, transfers, and activities. Yeah. Activities like, okay, here's another thing. I got on here the other day. We went whale watching in Newport Beach, California. There were 7 of us, right? So I was able to do my own, right? And then add 6 guests. Not non-travelers, just 6 guests that are just going to use it for the day with me on all the activities. And the prices, when you compare the prices of the activities, the whale watching was absolutely amazing. Also, we didn't see any whales, but we saw a huge thing of dolphins, and it was the best thing ever. Then my next goal is to swim with dolphins, and I'm gonna
fun.
But that is awesome too. So people always ask the question, like, is it just me that gets to use the app? Do I have to, sign everybody up for a membership? No, you don't. As a Turbo member, you get those known travelers, and as an elite member, you could also do known travelers, but you can't change them.
Only with the Turbo upgrade can you change your travelers every 6 months. But with the elite, you still do get 5. Up to 5.
Yes, you still do. You get to add yourself plus 4. Yes. Yep. You just have to know that you're not gonna be able to change your travelers.
Right. They're locked in. Once you give them an account, they are locked in. But the good thing with the Turbo upgrade is if you can change them every 6 months.
Yep. And you get as many guests as on the activities and things like that you want. So that was super fun to do too. But again, take the whale watching if you like whale watching. It's super fun. The activities on there, but it's things like that. Those are the kind of activities that are on there. There's all kinds of things we're slowly adding. We have, do you care if I bring up the Travel Advantage app real quick?
Yeah,
and
sure.
Just kind of show like a couple life experiences?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Drop in the comments what's on your bucket list.
Ooh, yeah.
I'd love to hear where people want to go next.
Yeah.
I know mine is Alaska. I've been to Alaska before, but my husband has not. He's a big outdoors person. And so I told him we were going to plan a trip to Alaska.
Alaska. Girl, that's cold.
I know. He loves the cold. He loves the cold. I hate the cold. He loves it. But look, the things you do for love, okay?
That's right. That's right. All right. Yes. Somebody drop in the comments what you want to see, and we will show you. We will either do you can put it anywhere in the world, wherever you want to go. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But on I just want to go on here real quick and show the life experiences because that's a huge deal for us. That's what sets us apart, I think, from anything besides our prices. You can see these. Let's see. I can't pronounce some of these, so I'm just going to skip them. Okay, Malaysia. Right. I know that. I can say that. All right, Malaysia. 6 days, 5 nights. You must pack your bags in November. So it's November 20th through 25th for 6 days and 5 nights. It says right here, your Malaysia experience would be $8.99 per person. But look right here. It says apply up to 400 loyalty points. That's $400 off. Now, you can save your loyalty points if you want. You don't have to use them. And you can take it for $8.99, or you can apply your 400 loyalty points and make your trip to Malaysia for 6 days, $499. Yes.
Now, these life experiences do not include airfare. So We just always like to clarify that.
Yes. And Sarah put St. John. Is that
St. John?
St.
Okay.
John. All right, hold on. Let me do St. John. I real quick before I go to St. John, this says Europe right here. This Strasbourg Christmas.
Yeah. That's Germany.
I really wanted to. Oh,
And
okay.
I lived in Germany for 4 years when I was in the Air Force, and those Christmas markets are amazing.
Are they?
I mean, what an experience! I miss Germany so much.
I really, really want to do that.
Yeah.
It's $449 for 4 days.
Yeah. I think we've got one right now to where Brazil Carnival. There's one Carnival, Punta Cana, Mexico. I think they still have the Hawaii one up there. These are curated trips all over the world, and I believe each and every month they drop new ones. So we've got Montreal. I think there was one to Finland right there, Lapland, Orlando, Disney.
Yes.
Rome. So, I mean, they're all spread out.
The Disney one, you guys.
These are available to all members.
Yes. The Disney one, you guys.
Elite membership. Sorry, not all members. I take that back.
The Disney one, I also want to include that Orlando experience. How it says $8.99 a person and apply 500 loyalty points, which is $500 off your trip. So it's $3.99, right? It also is children 18 and under are free, and it includes a ride from the resort to the park and a discount on admission tickets. I do not know what the admission tickets discount is, but I do know that there is one. So for my Orlando Disney people, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Okay, Disney one looks really cool. Yeah, it does. The Disney one does look really cool. Okay, she wants me to go to St. John. Are you doing an AI trip planner, Sarah? St. John?
Let's do it.
Anybody should be saying no to this. It's and no pressure, but
right. No pressure, but why aren't you here? No.
Okay, St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands, right? Okay. And you guys cannot see that screen, can you? Nope.
No.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to stop this one and add one. Boom, boom, boom. Share screen. Yes. I want to do trip planner. There we go. This is fun. Okay, can you see just Sarah's comment?
I see it now. Yep.
If you want to read the comments while I'm searching.
Yes. She says Disney one looks really cool.
All right. Let's see. What do we have a month, Sarah, for St. John? I'm just going to put in March 2nd through March 8th of next year. Don't know why. And right here, you can put who's coming with you, just you, a partner, a friend, family. You can put in your budget, low, medium, or high. We're just going to go medium. And then it asks us what kind of activities we want to do. Okay, let's see. We want to do a short excursion, private and luxury, sightseeing, spring. Oh, I don't know about spring break. That's a little crazy. Likely to sell out, involves animals,
snorkeling. Yeah, they've got everything.
There we go. That's a good one. All right. So while we wait, it is about to curate us our trip. It's going to tell us all about St. John. All about St. John. Thank you guys for taking your time out and popping on here, by the way. And if somebody invited you, please get back to the person who invited you and ask them all the questions, all the good stuff, and get with them. But thank you for taking your time out
to join us.
Listening to us chat about something we love. Okay, so it has brought up St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands for us. And over here on the right, it gives us a map of St. John. I really love the fact that all of this is on here. So it gives us all kinds of details. Right now, it's finding us our favorite hotel that we want to stay at. It gives us many options. And then we have the option to book our flight. Well, there's one place available. St. John. It says, these hotels exceed your budget. You may want to choose to book them if you like. What does that mean? Okay. No, I don't know what that means. But anyways, all right. So St. John, you are able to do a sightseeing tour. It's $66. Historic Cruise Bay, $45. But look, it plans out your day 1, day 2, day 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Yep. A suggested itinerary for each and every day. And of course, you can pick and choose, what you want to do, but it makes suggestions for each app, the locations, all of it gives you all the info right there. And you guys saw it took what, about a minute for it to actually fully pop up and show us everything on the screen?
Yep, a minute. And then you can go right here and see. Oh, it's going to make me close that screen again. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. But you can book your flights from the same screen, so you don't have to ever leave the app if you don't want to.
Yep, it's a one-stop shop.
For just a second. I'm going to stop that, and I'm going to add this one here. Ooh. Oh, good. It's thinking. Anyways, all right. So that's a little bit of our AI trip planner. I am so sorry. My computer's acting a little funky here. Oh, here we go. But yes, it's a one-stop shop. You can do your AI very quickly in just a second and plan all your things. So it gives you lots of different. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to, where do we want to go?
Oh, where do we want to go?
Well, let's go where my daughter just went.
Okay, Hawaii. Perfect.
Yeah. What is it called? Kauai? I don't know what it's called.
Hawaii.
Something.
I know.
I've never been to Hawaii. But
yeah, me neither.
It's part of the plan. It's part of the plan.
Yep.
Okay, right now it's going to search our hotels. Let's see. In Hawaii for March 2nd through March 8th for 2 adults.
So is your daughter still on their honeymoon?
Yep.
Awesome.
I think they leave Sunday. Oh my God. All right. So here's this one, Paradise Bay Resort. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay, good. So it's regular price. We are compared to Booking.com. Booking.com, $3,405. Our price as a turbo member is $1,399. So you're saving $2,006. So the turbo discount gave me an extra $235 off. I can use $53 in loyalty points, which is what we were talking about. That's our membership, right? Our monthly membership. And we can save $2,006.
That's crazy.
For a week in Paradise Bay Resort, a 4-star hotel.
$13.99 for an entire week to Hawaii. That is a great deal.
Or here we go. Waikiki, Honolulu, $879. You're saving $1,194 compared to Booking.com. Shoot, I need to go to Hawaii.
Let's get it on the books, girl.
Yeah, and so this is what I was talking about at the beginning of my of us being on here this morning, was how I was able to save my daughter all of that money on her honeymoon. So I'm going to remove that there. But it's just absolutely mind-blowing, you guys. This app is super fun to play with. I wake up thinking about it. I go to bed thinking about it. I know that traveling is just, it's in my blood. It's in my blood. I love it. And me personally, I don't have any desire to go to Alaska, but
that is just one stop on the bucket list. My bucket list keeps growing. Yeah. I have so many places that I want to go, and I know I'm going to get there. And I'm going to get there because I can afford to do it with this platform.
Yep.
And we are going to make it a priority.
Yep.
Travel, I think, is the best medicine for
Oh,
me.
100%. Yes. Okay. So, when people are at work or they're having a hard time with life in general or whatever, what is the first thing they always say? They always say,
I need a vacation.
I need a vacation.
Yes.
I need a vacation.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're here to offer is vacations on a budget, vacations for anybody, empty nesters, 20-year-olds trying to explore the world. It's here. It's for everybody, and we have zero competition here.
Yeah. And you don't have to cut halfway across the world, right? If you don't want to go to Thailand or Spain, or there's many places to see right here in the U.S. as Jen mentioned. Like even just the hotel savings alone. If you don't want to get on a plane, don't get on a plane. Hop in your car and drive to Oregon and book some hotels on the Oregon coast.
Yep.
Go check it out. Like there is something for everybody here.
There is. And if you want to be an ambassador, we would get back to the person who invited you here. That is what Jessica and I do. We are ambassadors for MWR Life. So we get to come on here, we get to talk about it with our friends, and we get paid to do it.
Yeah.
And, just the second rank here, you're able to get a $600 a week bonus. The third rank is $1,200 a week bonus. So, and it just keeps going.
Yeah.
It just keeps going.
There's 8 different ways to get paid here. And all just from sharing this platform and sharing, what they offer and how to save money. It's an easy concept and something that everybody loves.
Yep. Very easy. So, everybody loves to travel. Well, not everybody, but a lot of the world loves to travel. And this is the #1 platform in other countries. And it will be here in the United States. So do not miss the opportunity that is at your hands.
Yes.
I really highly recommend that you get to the person who invited you and get in while it's hot.
Absolutely. Thank you all for dropping in today to listen to us. Yeah. And we hope to hear from some of you soon.
Yes. Okay. Happy Friday. Everybody have a good weekend. I'm flying back to Tennessee tomorrow and then back on my regularly scheduled schedule.
Safe travels. Have a good weekend. Bye.
All right. Bye, you guys. Bye, Jess.